Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. Look, Tyson, the Gypsy, Queen, Fury, motherfucker, you on some cap shit. I spoke it on a live stream, but no, let me send you a direct message. Mr. Gypsy Queen, check this out. I'm so tired of you and Deontay Wilder building y'all motherfucking careers off of another fighter's name. Because y'all can't do shit by your motherfucking self. That is a fucking shame. Makes no good damn sense. You sat up here, sold to the whole public how you was waiting on Wilder. Wilder. This you, nigga, this you. This you, Tyson. Waiting on Wilder and all this shit. You want to fight Wilder and nick this shit out the way and all this shit. This is you. Then next thing you know, oh, Wilder ain't trying to fight. If he ain't trying to fight by this time, he didn't messed up the contract. All that shit, right? Remember that? Remember the contract? All that shit. Remember that? We forgot all about how they said that bullshit pertaining to, oh, the contract expired. Remember that shit? So if the contract expired, where does arbitration shit come from? If the contract expired. By your words, Tyson. By your words, Bob Arum. The contract expired. Now we got arbitration. Don't know shit about the arbitration. All we know, the contract expired. Right? Right. The next thing you know, fuck Wilder, fight ain't happening, blah, 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 blah. Then all of a sudden, you talking about fighting Anthony Joshua. Then you pull this shit talking about Anthony Joshua ain't doing this, Anthony Joshua. You all in the motherfucking media and shit. All in the news and shit. Running your goddamn mouth. Like a bitch. All in the news and shit. Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn ain't trying to do this. Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn ain't trying to do this. And Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn ain't saying shit about you. Ain't said a peep. Nothing. Crickets. And here your hoe ass. Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn, they need to do this. If they don't do this, by next week, I'm moving on. I'm going to retire. Playing with the folk. Playing with the boxing community. Talking about how you going to retire, this, that, and the third. All this bullshit. Meanwhile, you got a whole ass arbitration case in the background. Looming. Don't nobody know nothing at this time. Nothing about nothing. You ain't saying nothing about nothing. Bitch ass Bob Arum ain't saying nothing about nothing. Deontay Wilder ain't saying nothing about nothing. But he got a motherfucking surprise for niggas. He sure the fuck did. Ain't that a bitch? And you still running your bitch ass mouth. All on the social media. All on IFL TV and shit. Running your big 6'9" bitch ass mouth. The next thing you know, we keep hearing how Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, that fight is finna happen. That fight is finna be, is this close to actually being finalized. That fight is this close to being official. Meanwhile, Deontay Wilder is doing arbitration. Guess who the fuck knew about that shit? Wasn't saying nothing. Tyson Fury, Bob Arum. So the whole motherfucking time you talking about this whole undisputed shit with Anthony Joshua, you know you not finna fight AJ. You blowing smoke to promote yourself, to keep yourself up in the limelight shit. When really, you ain't finna fight that dude. You knew you wasn't. You knew you ain't have no range, no gains to fight him. Because Deontay Wilder, you still got that contract. You signed on that dotted line. So you still got to get Deontay Wilder out the way. You knew that shit. You and Bob, old bitch ass, knew that shit. And you hoe ass niggas just played the folk. Played people. Y'all played people. And smiled in everybody's face while doing it. Both you bitches. then, hold up, this ain't over. Then your whole ass gonna get on social media. Get on social media. Now, Eddie ain't saying shit. Bob ain't saying shit. AJ ain't saying shit. But here come your big 6'9" bitch ass. Here you come. Talking about you talk to the prince. You got the money. You did up the blop, the flu, floor, flam, flip, floor, and filth. See you in Saudi. Remember that shit? Meanwhile, Deontay Wilder is going through arbitration. You knew that shit when you said, see you in Saudi. You knew that was bogus. But you wanted to keep us on a high to hope that shit was going to happen. And you did. And then, 2 days later, we find out, oh, that shit got canceled. No, it didn't get canceled. The shit was never official in the first goddamn place. You used Anthony Joshua to build up this thing for Undisputed to sell the Deontay Wilder Fury 3 fight because you hoe ass niggas know good and hell well based on the second fight there's no way you bitch ass niggas gonna sell the third fight. Because ain't nobody want to see Deontay Wilder go through that shit again if they already know if that's what happened to him last time, what's gonna be different? Ain't nobody thinking Deontay Wilder gonna be any different than the second fight, so they just thinking this shit gonna happen all over again. So you use this bullshit narrative. You use the name of Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn, which, if they so garbage, if they so trash, why the fuck your bitch ass talking about them then? Fuck you talking about them for? They ain't talking about you. They ain't got your name in their mouth. But here your whole ass is Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn. Every motherfucking article since your bitch ass been back, something with Eddie Hearn, something about Anthony Joshua, about what they is and what they ain't. You can't go a motherfucking interview without saying something fucked up about Eddie Hearn or Anthony Joshua. Bitch shit. Cause you can't do shit unless you speak about them. You ain't shit without them. You and that nigga Wilder ain't shit without Anthony, the landlord, Joshua, and Eddie Hearn. What the fuck that say about you? You been lying to the folk. You better hope and pray that you don't go in there underestimating Deontay Wilder, because if you go in there underestimating that man this third time, he gonna knock you the fuck out. And I'm not gonna feel bad for you if he do that. And I promise you, if you beat Deontay Wilder, you are not finna fight Anthony Joshua or Dillian White. You gonna find some way to scapegoat out that shit, fight some low-level opposition, fake some bullshit like you so greater than shit and all that, and you gonna try to retire on some fuck shit, cause you a bitch when it comes to this boxing shit. Cause that's all you been doing. Bitch shit. Running your goddamn mouth.